Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. With the announcement on April 24th that USCIS has extended its closure, we've received a lot of comments from you. In this video, we will try our best to answer some of the most common questions related to US naturalization. Are you ready? Let's get started. Just a reminder that the USCIS field offices extended the closure to June 3rd and plan to begin reopening on June 4th as of now. Okay, let's answer some of the questions from our viewers. The first question is about public charge and citizenship. Game Hopper asked, I have a question. Will the public charge rule affect the people applying for citizenship? First, the public charge rule does not affect applicants who are applying for citizenship. Second, applying for unemployment benefits and getting the stimulus check do not count as public charge. As a result, it should not affect anyone applying for citizenship or even a green card. Lastly, USCIS announced in March that they will not include testing, treatment, or preventative care related to COVID-19 in the public charge rule. These services will have no negative impact, even if they are provided or paid for by one or more public benefits, such as Medicaid. Next question is about green card renewal. Allie asked, I processed my application for N-400 in March. I received my receipt letter and they said they will schedule my biometric appointment as soon as they are open. My question is, my green card expires on July 7th, 2020. Do you think I'll have any problems, even if I have an active application? First, in general, it takes 6 to 12 months to renew your green card. Given your time frame, the best option is probably to schedule an InfoPass appointment at the local USCIS office to request an I-551 stamp for your passport. That stamp can serve as temporary proof of your permanent resident status while you're waiting for your N-400 to be approved, and it's valid for 1 year. However, with USCIS field offices closed right now, you can't request an InfoPass appointment unless it's an emergency situation. I would suggest you to make an InfoPass appointment as soon as the field offices reopen to get the I-551 stamp. The next question is about studying for the Civics test. Marelli commented, my concern is that I'm going to forget the Civics test for citizenship. The most important thing is to create a schedule and study a little bit every day. Our mini mock videos are great to help you do that. We also provided a few tips about how to prepare for the interview in this video, so make sure to check it out here. Don't wait until the last minute because you don't know how soon they will reschedule your appointment. The last thing you want is to be rescheduled and then realize that you didn't have enough time to prepare. As you know, we have all the study materials you need on our channel. Also, make sure to check out our mock interviews since they are based on actual applicants who have attended the interview. The next question is about the citizenship interview cancellation. A viewer asked, thank you for the update. My citizenship interview was scheduled for April 3rd. They sent a letter that it was canceled because of the virus. So do I need to reapply again for the interview and pay the $750? Thank you. Your appointment is not canceled and USCIS will reschedule your appointment as soon as they reopen. You don't need to reapply and pay again. Conan asked, I want to apply for US citizenship and I heard it's better to send the application in the mail. I need your opinion, please. Thanks. This really boils down to personal preference. The processing time for both are about the same. With the current situation, it's probably better to do it online so you won't have to worry about potential delays in the delivery service. But if you decide to send it through the mail, make sure to send it to the correct processing center and add delivery confirmation. This next question is related to tax filings. The viewer asked, "Hi, N-400 filers. To those who filed their income taxes separately from their husband and wife, I was wondering if it will cause a problem or conflict." The answer is that it really depends. Ideally, you want to file jointly because that shows commitment to your marriage. If you file separately, you should explain why you filed separately and have other strong evidence to show that your marriage is real. The next question is about the RFE, or a request for evidence. This viewer asked, "I passed my citizenship test on March 12, 2020. They required more documents and I sent them April 4th, but the Postal Service couldn't deliver the package because of denied access to the office in Philadelphia. I sent these documents by certified mail. The due date to send them was April 14th. If they won't open until June 4th, do you think there'll be a problem for them not getting them on the due date?" First, make sure to send the RFE, the request for evidence, to the correct address. The RFE notice will contain the address to which your response should be mailed to. Second, in response to the COVID-19 pandemic, USCIS announced that for applicants who receive an RFE dated between March 1st and May 1st, 2020, any responses submitted within 60 calendar days after the response deadline in the RFE will be accepted. Remember, this 60-day extension only applies to RFEs dated within the period of March 1st to May 1st. So, since yours falls within that time, you should get that 60-day extension. The next question is related to eligibility. A viewer asked, "Hello everyone, I hope you're all staying safe. My question is, since I've been married for 5 years and months and a green card holder since 2015, which box do I tick in part 1? I'm still married." She's asking about whether to choose the 3-year or 5-year eligibility. First, remember you should only choose one box. Usually you will choose the 3-year eligibility if you are married to a US citizen. However, since you have had the green card for over 5 years, you can choose either. Choosing the 5-year eligibility will probably require less paperwork because you don't have to worry about submitting documents to show the validity of the marriage, such as joint tax returns or your spouse's proof of citizenship. Someone asked, "Can I file for citizenship if I owe the IRS taxes?" The answer is you can. However, you need to make sure to have a payment plan with the IRS before the interview and provide proof of the payment plan and ongoing payments during the interview. The next question is about whether you should apply now. Clay asked, "Hello everyone, can I ask a question please? I know that USCIS has temporarily closed offices until June 4th. I would like to know if I send in my application now, will they start my process? Are they still working there?" USCIS is working and processing applications. So if you can afford the application fee now, I would suggest you try to apply now. Remember, the longer you wait, the longer you have to be in that processing queue. The next question is about time outside of the United States. Rosianna asked, "I would like to file for citizenship. I've had a green card from 2013, but from 2015 to 2019, I've been going to Jamaica 3.5 to 4 months. Can I file?" Well, it depends on the total time spent outside of the US and the duration per trip. Remember, you need to meet both physical presence and continuous residence requirements in order to apply for the N-400. If you're not familiar with the requirements, make sure to check out this video. The next one is about the passport application. A viewer asked, "My question is, how long does it take to get your passport to be delivered? I had it processed on March 20th. Well, usually it takes 6 to 8 weeks to get your passport with regular service. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, there's significant delays in the processing time. Expedited service is currently suspended. The only way you can get a passport quickly now is if you have a life or death emergency in the next 72 hours. In that case, you can contact the U.S. Department of State with all of your supporting documents." All right, that's all we have for today. If you have more questions, please leave us a comment. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Take care.